We analyze the audience. That's the first thing you do in every presentation. Analyze that audience. We know this. We've talked about this all the time. So as we're thinking about how to analyze the audience, we look at what? We look at beliefs, attitudes, values, actions. Isn't that psychographics? And remember, from the first lesson, the first thing we talked about is how people are, where they are, what they are, directly shapes and affects how they act, feel, think, and do. So as we're going through this, we got to think. If I smoke 83 packs of cigarettes a day, am I really willing to change? Sometimes I get a heart attack, and I change for that. But many times people don't want to change. Let's just throw that one out. Let's modify it.
Hi, I'd like to place an order for delivery, please.
Yeah, sure. What can I get for you?
The best beverage known to mankind. I drink a lot of this shit. So maybe cutting it out is not realistic. So if we have to do it, we have to start with the belief. Beliefs, attitudes, values, and action. Persuasion says, hey, you have a choice. You can do it or you can't or not do it. Pretty simple. I'm not going to force you. But the thing is, there are many choices. And within that choice is do it or don't do it. But maybe do it, but, instead of drinking 12 of these a day, which I may or may not do, drink 10 and 2 glasses of water. And then maybe in a couple of weeks we drop it down to 10 and 3 glasses of water. And a couple of weeks after that we drop it down to 10 and 4 glasses of... You see the pattern. Yeah, apparently I need that. It's only 41 milligrams of caffeine, so that's only 400 milligrams of caffeine. I should just down a Red Bull, but I don't do it for the caffeine. I really like the way it tastes. I'm not an addict. We have to be realistic in what we're trying to do here. As we're trying to move people to action, we show them a question of fact. We say, here are the facts. And if we can show them when we have the information, remember we've talked about research, when we can show them something exists, and then we put, that'll shift, well, maybe it does exist. And now we start looking at value, beliefs, attitudes, value, because if people, we can get them, they're probably, now we look at value, questions of value, that's the next thing we start thinking about. Is it right? Is it wrong? Is it good? Is it bad? And when we start thinking about that, that allows us to see a bigger picture. And now we're starting to get somewhere. And questions of value are great. Because it's not that Dr. Pepper exists. It's that Pepsi sucks. It does. And I can show you proof of that. See, and that's what we do. Once again, even though we are saying it's bad or it's good, we have to have established before that the facts. And that's how persuasion works. And once we've shown them, hey, something exists. It's good, it's bad, it's right, it's wrong. We can move to what we need to do. And in this case, persuasion is saying, we need you to do something. Remember, once we can look at the values, we can move them to action. Because you've analyzed me, I drink a shit ton of Dr. Pepper. A lot. Yeah. Maybe I can drink 6 a day. And more water. Because it's going to make me more healthy. It's going to help keep my diabetes under control. It's going to, whatever, if I have diabetes, I don't have diabetes, but it'll help keep my health better. See, that's the compelling thing. The facts show that people who drink less soda water tend to live longer. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not a great choice. There are many choices I could do. Remember that. And persuasion then says, we want you to decrease drinking Dr. Pepper by 1 a day. Realistic. And that's how great persuasion